folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and today we have a very, very cool looking Ryan Blaney Advanced Same Day, kind of a mini throwback, if you will, Ford Mustang. Now this is a paint scheme that's getting a lot of, I would say, social media exposure because everyone's loving this diecast, guys. This car was, I believe, initially canceled the 1/64 scale or not offered. And sure enough, it found its way into a NASCAR Authentics line. Very, very cool thing. I will touch on this real quickly with the packaging. I love how the back end of the card has kind of a blue and red and, you know, a little bit of black in there. But on the front, it's got that very Rusty Wallace-esque kind of black with a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red. So to me, very, very creative packaging. Love to see it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this diecast. Alrighty, folks. Right out of the good old parcel. And let's go ahead and dive into this paint scheme. So it is not too common we see a Ryan Blaney exclusive. Okay, we might get one each year, but let's be honest. He's one of the most popular drivers in the sport, and he has a huge following. So it's very uncommon to see a true exclusive. This is a true exclusive here, fellas. So obviously, you know, he's had his, his raced wins, which are exclusives, and you had the, what is it, the Dex imaging car, I think from 2020 or 2021, that was the exclusive. But it's just, he has so many different paint schemes. I would say 90% of them actually get made in the Gold Series. So anyways, you got the Advanced Same Day right there on the hood right there. Very, very cool looking car. And what's cool is that this paint scheme was ran again in the next gen era, right? And they announced this wave not too far away from it. So it's kind of cool how everything ties together. It's got Pennzoil right there. You got the Ford logo. Take one good last look at the Penske scallops because unfortunately they went away. Which personally I never minded the Penske scallops, but it's okay to have a little bit of a different paint scheme, right? I love that yellow Mustang font. Looks very, very cool. So you can see the yellow and the red. Very reminiscent of Rusty Wallace, right? So it definitely has a little bit of some throwback vibes to it. Got Sunoco right there, the number 12. Let's go ahead and dive into the left side of this car. So obviously they did make the normal primary Advanced Auto Parts paint scheme, which is pretty much an inverted version of this with red and yellow being the main two colors on the palette. But the first thing I see here that I really... I don't like this little decal overlap there, and I'm not liking the wheel paint. I gotta be 100% honest with you. Now the right front's not too bad, but I've touched on this numerous times. When they don't paint the wheels wide enough, it makes the tires look huge. And when it makes them look huge, they look like PTC mold tires. Sometimes they nail it. A great example is, I think it was 2015 or 2016, the Joey Logano Hertz, a Nationwide or Xfinity car. They nailed it on the wheel paint on that one. Most of them got produced like that. Unfortunately, throughout the years, they started making them a little bit smaller. But you know, it is what it is. You got Goodyear right there, Cup Series, race car. Oh boy, that's a no bueno right there. I got a Race Win sticker, which is from Atlanta, I think. Maybe, possibly. Dex imaging right there. Advance. I got Menards right there. And nothing on this side. Yellow side skirts. Got Ford, PPG, Mazak, and Discount Tire. American Ethanol. Let's go to the back end of this car. So, unfortunately, you're not able to pick up this car in the Gold Series. But you can pick up a whole bunch of other Ryan Blaney stuff in the Gold Series, you know, for all your 2022, 2021 NASCAR Diecast shopping needs. Even, you know, your hats and your T-shirts, 164s, 124s, you name it. You want to get free shipping, guys. Make sure to check out that promo code down below. It does help out the channel, guys. And I would love you forever. For all those people who do use that code, I just want to say, like, y'all are the best. I'm just going to say, guys, y'all are the best. You got Advanced Auto Parts right there, number 12. This decal does look a little bit cut off, unfortunately. So, I mean, you know, these cars are a lot cheaper, right? So, as they might say, $5 diecast, it's, you know, $5 quality. But to be honest with you, I think it's pretty good, especially for exclusive paint schemes. I don't mind it. Like, this little piece right here, I could touch it up with some paint, no big deal. Now, go to the right side. Now, these are the things that do bug me. Is like, I don't mind little corner chips and stuff because it's extremely hard to wrap cars like that. But it's when the big logos are off, like this. That bugs me. I'm going to be honest with you, that bugs me there. With the number 12, got a little bit of a scratch on the right side window, unfortunately. Because, like, these things I can fix, I can't fix this, right? If you know, truth be told, if I really want to, I could swap the windows out and have a clean set, right? If I really wanted to. That brings me to another point. If you wanted to make this thing a Gold Series car, you can. Just buy a spare Ryan Blaney diecast and interior swap it, you know? take out the windows, put your your normal ones in, and bam, you got a Gold Series edition of the same day advanced car and the primary one. Got the number 12 right there on the roof, very nice. Got the back window panel, and you got advanced auto parts right there on the deck lid. This is a really cool looking car here, guys. It really is. I will say the wheel paint is a little bit different, and I think the reason why is they didn't want to use a different paint, so to speak. These look very reminiscent of the Pennzoil paint scheme wheels that we see on Joey Logano's, Pennzoil car he runs at Vegas all the time. But it's not that same yellow that you see on the side skirts. At least it does off camera. On camera, it might pick up the same, but it does look like they use the same wheel paint, perhaps from a different one. Which, I mean, it's small details, right? It's hard to match decal to paint, but, when you have a machine that can produce any color under the sun, I would like to see a little bit more accuracy in that regard. But nonetheless, what a really cool looking diecast here, guys. I know OBB, huge Ryan Blaney fan, is going to love this piece. I believe he's already reviewed this thing, but what an awesome looking race car here, guys. It's got a little bit of a retro vibe to it. It's an alternate paint scheme and a NASCAR Authentics exclusive. So if you see this car, make sure to go ahead and pick it up the same day. Pun intended. But this is a really cool looking car here, guys. I wish it did come with a sticker or a plastic hood. You theoretically could put a magnet on this somehow and stick it wherever you want in your house, right? So you don't have to damage it by peeling off the card back and sticking on something and the adhesive falls out, a year or two later and it's no good. But yeah, that's a really cool looking piece here, guys. Very nice diecast. If the wheel paint was a little bit wider, and I would say perhaps, more normal looking, I think this paint scheme would look way better, but I just think the wheels are kind of throwing me off. So for all intents and purposes, we're just going to hide the wheels and looking at the car how it is, I think it looks fantastic. I really do, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, hope you're having a fantastic day out there, guys. Wave 12, it's being restocked in a lot of places as of the time of this video. So make sure to check your local stores. Wave 12 to me is the wave to get because it has so many exclusives. If you see Wave 11, look for the Ty Gibbs Super. That is a very hot diecast right now, guys. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great day out there, guys. Diecast Buffet, signing off.